The ultimate life form.
Chaos
Vengeance.
Space Clone Prayer.
Supersonic.
Tears.
Untamed power.
Maria.
Professor Gerald, the truth about 50 years ago.
Sonic Adventure 2. Last episode. Wishes are eternal.
What's going on? Why doesn't the cannon fire? What's happening here? It's my grandfather, Gerald Robotnik.
What's that vibration?
Hey, wait! Someone is coming.
You haven't given up yet?
It's all over for us.
What do you mean?
I just received a message from my boss. This space colony Ark is currently approaching the Earth at an incredible velocity. It probably will impact Earth.
What's that on the screen?
This is a death sentence for every human being on Earth. If my calculations are correct, the space colony Ark will impact the Earth in 27 minutes and 53 seconds. All of you will be destroyed, along with your beloved planet Earth.
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge once all the 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected. Once I initiate this program, it cannot be disabled. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Is there anything else you want to say?
No. Ready!
What's going on here? Who is that?
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge.
The vibration's getting
once all
worse.
Professor Gerald Robotnik, one of the greatest scientific minds in the world, and my grandfather.
What? I knew you were behind all this. Stop it right now, or else...
I'd have done this a long time ago if I had the chance.
What do you mean?
You're pretty persistent for a hedgehog, aren't you? You're still alive.
Just letting Knuckles pilot the shuttle on the way over here was more dangerous than you could ever be.
What is this?
This is my grandfather's diary.
I don't quite know what happened or what went wrong. Was it a mistake to create the ultimate life form? I thought it would be something that would benefit mankind, but then the military guards landed on the colony that day. They were sent to destroy the research project that I had been working on. My colleagues at the research facility, my granddaughter, Maria, I hope you are all safe. The colony was completely shut down, probably to keep the prototype from falling into the wrong hands.
The Ark was shut down under the premise that there had been an accident. I found Maria's name among those who died when the Ark was shut down. She meant everything to me, and I couldn't bear the thought that she died because of my research. I lost everything. I had nothing more to live for. I went insane. All I could think about was to avenge her. Somehow, some way. I got scared as I no longer was able to control my thoughts. All I could think about was that I wanted it all to be based on my original projections. I was able to complete my project, Shadow. I designed its mind to be perfect, pure. I will leave and awaken it.
If
To
you
the
wish to
world!
fill the world with destruction... Oh, so that's why you released Shadow from the base.
Core of the Eclipse cannon is now highly reactive and explosive. This is because the Chaos Emerald is overpowered. If the colony collides with Earth, it will shatter into pieces like my grandfather predicted. That mad scientist!
That should be you, right? We have to stop the space colony now!
The space colony arc position may have shifted due to the amount of energy given off by the emeralds. We have to stop the energy.
But how?
That's it. There is a way to stop the energy. We have to use your emerald. You're the one that told me that the Master Emerald has the power to stop the Chaos Emerald.
That's right. If I use this, I just might be able to stop the Chaos Emerald.
The reaction of the Chaos Emeralds is moving toward the cannon's core. It may be too late.
There still may be some time left. If we pull together, we might be able to get to the shortcut that leads to the core.
No worries. Just leave it to me. I'm the world's fastest hedgehog.
Then, let's get to work.
Okay then. Well, that's turned into quite a dramatic story after all. Turns out this whole collecting emeralds thing, Shadow was just doing that just so he could get this whole arc to collide with Earth. He didn't do it to help Eggman. He done it to help him and his grandfather take revenge for Maria. Many people have questioned, when did this all happen? How did Shadow get... Some people have questioned, how is it Gerald Robotnik who was able to do all this? I'm pretty sure the military would have stopped him from creating Shadow to stop... Well, I worded this absolutely terribly, so I'm going to try again. Hi guys, this is post-commentary. Okay, as we all know, Shadow was originally created to help humanity by being the ultimate life form. But due to the events that took place 50 years ago, Gerald Robotnik went insane, and as a result tried to reprogram Shadow to seek revenge on Maria. But if he was imprisoned on the video, where'd he get the time to find Maria's name on the wall, reprogram Shadow's way of thinking, write the diary, make the video, etc, etc? I came up with a theory that might answer a few of these questions. When Gerald was aware that the Ark was being raided by the military, he hid somewhere aboard the Ark. When the coast was clear, he came out of hiding to discover that Maria had died. This gave him time to work on changing Shadow's purpose. He then turned himself in, and then he was taken to Prison Island, where he started writing his diary and everything on the walls. I then believe he was sentenced to death row, where he made the video vowing his revenge through Shadow. Gunn then proceeded to kill Gerald, and to avoid the catastrophic events that Gerald had vowed on humanity, they sealed both Shadow and some of the Chaos Emeralds away in their locations on Prison Island. And that is my theory. It's not the best theory, yeah, there are a few plot holes to it. For instance, why would the military actually give up on finding him if it's just aboard the Ark, because the Ark can't be that big. But it's just a theory, I suppose, a game theory. Sorry, that's not me, it's someone else. But yeah, that's what I think happened, and well, if you agree, if you don't agree, write in the comments below, tell me what you think. Alright, I'm going back to normal commentary, bye. But this game never really explains too much. I'm not complaining. It's still an enjoyable story, you know. Just a few details like that wouldn't go amiss, you know. Oh well. Whether time stopped or not, that platform's always going to fall, and that's just weird how that got in my way. Oh no. There is a health balloon down here somewhere, so don't worry. Oh god. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, we're good, we're good. Hell no. I hate these things. They need their heads to pop out to the attack. That's stupid. Or you can just flat out go up to them and do it that way. Still, stupid. Come on, come on, come on, Eggman. Come on, get up there. There we are. There is a way to get up here. Anyway, yeah, if you haven't noticed, you get to actually play as all characters this time around. It is a lot like Sonic Heroes. And pretty much, there is quite a few, actually. Sonic Adventure 1, you don't play as all characters, do you, in the final story? You do on this one. I've never actually personally played Sonic Adventure 1. I've seen enough Let's Plays of it, but I honestly can't remember what happened in the last story. Other than the obvious where you take on the giant chaos. Perfect chaos. But this one, you play as all the characters and then you do the super mission. And obviously this whole freezing time gimmick is going to be pretty constant throughout the level. The charm mission on this, if I remember right, it's actually quite annoying to do because you've got quite a few steps to go through to do it. I can't remember how to do that. By the way, if you can only get through that waterfall when time's frozen. You can't go through it otherwise. Trust me, I've tried. Plus, that's the whole reason of the first room existing. Rouge has quite a short area if you, when you think about it, because you're just climbing up and coming onto this. So there you go. Rouge's intention was to flood the room. That must have taken a long time to fill up. There's no way that only took a few minutes. So if I was to take a guess, we got into this room from Eggman, Rouge jumped down here to flood the room, so Knuckles can open the switch to open the other door, or at least something along those lines. Oh yeah, by the way, when time stopped, lasers become ineffective, except for the ones in this room. I think you've probably noticed that by now. Whoop. Oh yeah, this was the whole reason I was wondering about. Do you remember in an earlier level where I thought I could get through the whole thing without having to get the upgrade to smash iron crates? This was the reason I was wondering if it's possible to do that, because if it was, I could have got through this whole level. I mean, I'll be stuck on this level right now if I didn't get it. Whee! Swimming, swimming. By the way, if you don't get the breather, if you don't get the breathing apparatus that will let you breathe underwater with Knuckles, this level can be a hell of a lot more difficult. You've got your bubbles to give you air, but trust me, that just becomes a pain in the butt to do. And this will push you all the way back if you don't get out of here in time. And I'm in luck. Come on, let's get down tonight. This one usually takes me more than one go. Oh yeah, first try. Wow. Didn't do half bad. Didn't do half bad. There you go, this is the switch to open the door.
System alert. Primary security lock system terminated. Initiate final defenses.
And we head into Sonic's portion. Shadow doesn't get a bit. He's not cool enough. I hate that. you, if you don't know what you're doing, you're most likely always going to get hit on that first bit, which is stupid. And it's right at the beginning of Sonic's portion as well, which just makes it more annoying. Oops. Wow, that was embarrassing. Wow, I started with all of his wings. See, you just can't... Stupid, stupid, stupid. Boom. Let me attack him. There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Run, run, run as fast as you can. Light attack! We're going right through the lasers. What about it? Whoa. I don't actually think you need that particular time stop to get through this area, but... oh well. If you go down that waterfall, you're going to your death. You want to go down here. Oh god, I can't see, I can't see, I can't see. You can either go down this way or bouncing. Personally, I prefer this way. It's like I'm at a water park. Whee! 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 And we're done. Alright.
Barely made it.
Barely made it. Arc, Pendant Lab, currently impact 19 minutes 50.
I hate it when they leave me behind. Look, it's Shadow. I really gotta stop whining. Everyone's trying their best to help out, and so must I! Shadow, we need you! Please help us!
It's all going according to plan. There's no reason for me to help them. Besides, there's no way to save anyone.
There has to be! I know that people fight over the most trivial things. Some people may be selfish, like the professor said. But they're basically good if they try their best and never give up on their wishes. They always have a reason to be happy. That's why you should help them out. Saving them is a good thing. Shadow, I beg you, please do it for them. Give them a chance.
Shadow, I beg of you, please, do it for me.
Maria!
Future for all people who live on that planet. Give them a chance to be happy. Let them live for their dreams. Shadow, I know you can do it. That's the reason why you were brought into this world. Sayonara, Shadow, the Hedgehog.
I promised her. I must keep that promise. That's what Maria wished for. I've got to go now. I have to keep my promise to Maria and you.
Well, that was easy. You know? Last second you came up with this whole... oh, wait. It wasn't revenge? Let's go now.
What's that? It looks just like the shrine of the Master Emerald.
They probably designed the core like the shrine to harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel
Knuckles, here
my
it
loss and despair. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
this be the prototype of the ultimate life form that was supposed to be encapsulated?
Leave this one to me.
Shadow, what are you doing?
I'll take care of this while you run to get the Chaos Emeralds.
He just came out of nowhere, didn't he?
This picture is of the real ultimate life form named Shadow. Then exactly...
Oh, wait. He was... Well, I wouldn't exactly say out of nowhere. He was hinted at quite a few times. Alright, take it back. Still, how the hell do you go from that to this? In terms of ultimate life form creating, you know? How do you go from a giant dinosaur to a giant hedgehog? Well, a giant lizard. A bio-lizard, if you will. Well, the idea is just run away from him. He'll tire out eventually. Grind up his rail on his face, and then attack the life support system on his back. I don't care if the phone's ringing, I'm not answering it. Yes, I am. Be right back. I knew it, I bloody knew it. The person that rang did not answer. What is the point of calling if you're not going to answer? And all of a sudden this guy's got giant black balls to be spitting out at me. You know, because that's logical. But still though, why do people call but not answer when I answer? You know, redundant. Seriously, that's the weirdest thing to do. And it's frequent as well. It's almost like a prank call, except it's not. Woot, woot. Come on, come on, come at me, bro. You, come on. Yeah, this is it, really. Just running in circles. Yay. By the way, just to point out, if you do a somersault and press A, you do a quick jump back. So it's like, uh-oh, I regret. Don't know what purpose it actually has, but yeah. It's there, I suppose. Okay, at the phase 3, he starts blowing bubbles. So yeah. Well, not phase 3, after the third hit. Come on, come on. I got hit by his fin. Be right back. Alright, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins? Oh my fucking... Are you serious? And we're back. Leroy Jenkins would be ashamed. Alright, let's do this. Sorry, that was kind of an unintentional second reference. Okay, we gotta run around in circles, 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 circles. We like circles, running in circles, then we avoid these big circles that go at the speed of light, cause they're electricity. He resets every time he hits us, he resets every time he hits us, then we jump and do a roll every day long. Oh, come on. And now he's gonna fart these giant bubbles, and we gotta use them to get up. Crap, crap, crap. Quickly, give me a ring. We gotta homing attack these and find a path that would take us to. Oh, fuck! 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 Here we go again. Let's see how we do. It's not really that hard. It's just a little bit random, so you know, it makes doing it precise a little bit harder to do. Okay, we only have to do this one more time, because the minute we attack him for the 5th time, he's actually going to just make us use that. He's going to use his bubble bath, bubble. He's going to use this whole bubble attack on us straight away. But the twist will be is that we're already in the air. We're going to be floating around the air, and we've got to avoid every single bubble and then jump onto his life support system and attack him for the final time. None of this running around dodging big black balls of electricity crap. Just right into it. Okay, come on. We're good, and we're good. So make sure you have at least one ring with you by now, because you will die otherwise. I can guarantee it. Desperation attack. Everyone flies, for no apparent reason. Alright, avoid like the plague. Onto his life support system and attack. And you're done. There we go. Final story, over. That's it. Nothing else left to do. That was quite a horrible thing to say, Shadow. But we're good. We're good. We're finished. You know, we're finished. No more.
The servers are the 7 Chaos. Chaos is power. Power is enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos. Only you can do this. Stop the Chaos Emeralds! Is it gone? Is that what Chaos Control is? Since we've stopped the Chaos Emeralds, why is the space colony still on a crash course to Earth? Sonic?
I can't take this scene seriously after sanity not included. Sorry, dirty mind as we speak. Okay, I lied. There's one more level to do. We lose all our upgrades and now we're Super Sonic and Super Shadow. And this is truly the final level. I lied. I lied to you, I'm sorry. Can you ever forgive me for lying? You actually have a time limit on this level. And you know what? I'm actually going to speed ahead to after every minute. I'm going to actually speed ahead to every minute because they're going to say something to you after every minute. And well, you only have a 5-minute time limit. I want to show you the effects of not doing this boss battle and keeping it going for longer than 5 minutes. So yeah, enjoy.
Sonic, we're in danger. The colony will enter the atmosphere in about 4 minutes. Can you feel life moving through your mind?
It's him, Sonic, Shadow. Everyone here is rooting for you. Good luck, and give him trouble.
Feel time slipping down your spine. Ooh, you're trying to ignore, yeah, but you can hardly swallow your fears and pain when you can't help but follow and put you right back where you came.
Sonic, I think I've discovered what the ultimate life form is. It might be you.
Till tomorrow, live and learn from the words of yesterday.
There's no way to stop it now. You're out of time. Get out of there.
You borrow, live and learn.
There's no time left. Get out.
There you go. That was it. Hope that was worth it. That is actually quite a dark thought if you think about it. This telling them to get out of there But the whole world literally blows up seconds after that because we've already entered the atmosphere. It can actually be quite dark when you think about it. So yeah, the Earth blew up. Fortunately though, that's not the canon ending. This is. Alright, you're going to be switching between Shadow and Sonic. If you're running out of rings, just go past him. Don't go on top. No wait, don't attack him, just go past him. You'll immediately switch to whoever's on the other side. Every time you attack, you have 50 rings. Every time you attack him successfully, you'll reset to 50 rings as the opposite character. However, if you have to swap characters, however many rings you have left will be taken away from 50, and that's how many the opposite character will have. A to boost, A to ascend boost, B to descend boost, and press forwards on the control stick to go forwards. That's about it. As you can see, he gets more desperate trying to attack you using lasers which come from nowhere, and I think one of them's coming from it. Never mind. I honestly don't know where the second laser comes from. In fact, I don't even know where the first one comes from. It apparently comes from his life support system that we broke, but they never really specify where the other one comes from. It's kind of weird to think about. For some reason we now have 40 as opposed to 50. I'm guessing the further we go, they're trying to make it more tense for us, maybe? I don't know. Come on. Oh no, I'm running out of time. Oh, come on, that attack. That's one thing that... Okay, screw this. Shadow. Take it, take it. We have 9 left. We should have 31 as Shadow. Case in point. Come on. It appears that if I ever press B to boost attack him, it doesn't really work. Oh, come on. This is the final hit. This is it. This is what ends things right here. Come on. I don't think you will lose more rings when you get hit. I think it just pushes you back and becomes a bit of an inconvenience. Ah! Quick. Let me swap. I want to swap. Go! Quick! Ooh, that was close. That was mighty close. Shadow should do this. It suits, you know. No. Well, I can't exactly swap, can I? I can't go. Okay, I'll be super now. I'll be normal now. You know, it's. Yeah, screw it. Just go. Just do it. Not risking that. 1 minute left. Yay! Of course it's me. I took out the dinosaur. Okay. We're done. We saved planet Earth.
Did you really think you had a chance? No way that's getting through.
Shadow, I beg of you,
Maria!
give them a chance to be happy.
Now, Shadow! Chaos control!
Maria, this is what you wanted, right? This is my promise I made to you.
Where is Shadow? Do you really think that the professor created him, Shadow, to carry out the revenge on all those who live here on Earth?
He was what he was. A brave and heroic hedgehog who gave his life to save this planet. Shadow the Hedgehog.
I guess you're right.
As a child, I looked up to my grandfather because of all the great things he accomplished in his life. He was my hero, and I wanted to be a great scientist like him. But did he really mean to destroy us?
I don't know, but what I do know is we all did it together.
You're right.
So what's next for you, Rouge? Off again to find those jewels you love so much?
Nah, I think I'm gonna give up this line of work. Too much work for too little pay. Anyway, I've got something better than jewels that I'm thinking about right now. It'll all work out, you'll see.
If you say so.
Created the ultimate life form.
What's the matter, Sonic?
Oh, it's nothing. Come on, let's go home. To the planet as cool and blue as me. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
And that was Sonic Adventure to Battle. Quite a depressing ending. Many people question why did Sonic get back and Shadow fell to his death. Once again, I'm going to tell my theory of what just happened. Personally, by the way, Shadow said, "This is my promise I made to you." I think Shadow actually intended to fall to his death. I think that was kind of on purpose on his end. To me, that felt like Shadow had fulfilled his life's meaning, so he killed himself. That's a bit of a weird way to look at it. But Shadow fell, still in his super form technically, and he fell into that weird hole. I think that was just to signify that he was going to fall and burn to his death. But personally, I think Shadow fell to his death on purpose. To Sonic, it looked like he sacrificed himself, as in he died because he ran out of rings and fell. Sonic, however, was able to make it back, and really, he should have been able to go back to save Shadow before he fell. Realistically, I suppose. But because Shadow was satisfied, was happy because he fulfilled Maria's promise, he had no reason left to live, and as a way to happily end his life, he fell. It's not like he died young or anything. Keep in mind, because he is over 50 years old, so really, is there any point? Really, he's a little bit too old to be carrying on anyway. Okay, I kid about that, but in all seriousness, I do think Shadow fell to his death as a way of saying, okay, I fulfilled life. I can die happy now. And that's what I think he did. To the rest, it looked like he died because he ran out of rings and he turned back to his normal form. And by the rest, I am talking about the rest of the Sonic cast, which we're looking at in the background right now. But I honestly think that Shadow fell to his death on purpose. It wasn't out of his control. I think he done it just to say, I'm happy now. I can die happy. Goodbye. And Maria, I did this for you. That's what I think. And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings this project to an end. I'll be doing a bonus video to show off the remaining power-ups that I missed, because you either can't get during the main storyline or just flat out missed. And I'm going to try and show off multiplayer if I can get someone to play with me. It'll most likely be Danny. I'll drag him into it. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Sonic Adventure to Battle. See you all next time.